Hello, I'm Josh Savage with Uptown Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, and just going to talk a little bit about water heaters. We get a lot of questions and kind of answering them and tell you a little bit about how a water heater works. So a water heater has a burner that heats up a tank of water essentially. And this is the burner that you have inside a water heater. This is a used one that we pulled out. And so this piece right here is equivalent of this piece right here in a brand new water heater. This burner right here is very similar to a gas burner on a gas stove that you might find in a kitchen. And so this gas burner here is heating up flames. They're heating up this surface right here, which would be like heating the bottom of a pot of water. And those flue products then that are generated by that flame go up through here, the smoke pipe, all the way through the smoke pipe and then attached to your chimney, which would be this piece of your water heater here. So your flue products travel through the center of your water heater and then go up and out your chimney. Inside your water heater, you can see this old water heater. It was approximately, I'd say, 10 years old. We cut it in half, and so you can see what's inside the water heater. Inside the water heater, this is a pretty typical water heater that you find in probably 90 to 95% of the homes here in Minnesota. You have, at the bottom here, you'll find a large sediment buildup. And this sediment is the residual byproducts that come in with your water. So the water from the city, regardless of what city you get it from, comes with a variety of different minerals. And those minerals build up on the bottom of your water heater, and then all the water that you drink throughout the day is filtered through here, all the hot water that is, or as you take a shower with. It also, you can see here, if you've got all these minerals built up on the bottom of your water heater, when your flames are trying to heat up this pot of water, these minerals act like insulation. And a lot of times you'll hear a popping sound from a water heater, and that's because there's so many minerals built up that when we heat up the water or heat up the steel underneath of it, it makes a popping sound as the minerals are flaking off. The other thing that's kind of interesting to note is that a water heater always has what's called a sacrificial anode rod, which is what this guy is. So this is the sacrificial anode rod, and what the water has different chemicals in it that attack steel. And so by putting in an anode rod, the water attacks the anode rod rather than our steel tank. And you can see this anode rod here is about 10 years old, and after it was completely worn out, the water then began to attack the tank and cause the tank to fail. This is, for comparison, what an anode rod looks like brand spanking new. And you can see it's a pretty drastic comparison there. Now, if we're looking at the brand new water heater over here, this anode rod is installed right here, kind of like that, to give you some perspective on it. A high quality water heater actually has 2 anode rods, which helps to extend the life of the water heater. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any other questions, please call us at Uptown Plumbing, Heating,